So that's not exactly how that works. Folks, it's another one of those videos. You know, the ones where we go into my email inbox and extract one of the many videos I sent myself from YouTube Shorts or TikTok that I came across while doom scrolling on the internet. But it was up to 3 years ago. I've been doing that for up to 3 years, and I was like, oh, I'll get around to it. I'll definitely, talk about the thing I meant to talk about when I found it. And I don't remember what that is because that was a while ago, and here we are. So I'm going to launch one up there, and we're going to check it out and hope for the best.
Today I'm going into McDonald's to see if I can get an employee to commit defamation against their own company. You see, McDonald's tweeted that their iced coffee is legally the best on earth, so here's my plan. First, I bought a large McDonald's iced coffee. This is essential. Then when no one was looking, I took an empty cup and found an employee outside. This is Ruby, employee of the month, absolute sweetheart, and about to commit defamation. I drank some of the iced coffee on the way home for research purposes. Then I used the world's best ingredients to make the greatest iced coffee ever made, like probably since beans were invented. I got Ruby a new coffee at a different drive-thru. Then I drove all the way back to get the truth from Ruby. Is she gonna stay loyal to her company, or is she gonna say that that McDonald's tweet was a lie? All right. Okay. And oh my goodness, that's y'all's. Oh yeah.
So that's not exactly how that works. We do see in 2022, I'm real on top of this, aren't I? That McDonald's tweeted, our iced coffee is legally the best on earth. There are several problems with this. One, this kind of claim is often referred to as puffery, or essentially an opinion that nobody would really take seriously. But if you were tempted to take this seriously on the internet, the tilde symbol, that one right there, officers, that's the culprit. It is often interpreted to mean approximately. So what this actually kind of may be saying is our iced coffee is approximately legally the best on earth. And the whole thing is considered puffery, which is an opinion, which is not really legally enforceable or wouldn't really be considered to cause damages, which is generally one of the things that has to exist for defamation. Right here, we see a Texas license plate. And if we look here, we see 4501. And that means we can probably identify exactly where this is. In fact, if we Google 4501 McDonald's, Texas, we find this. A McDonald's located at 4501 East Ben White Boulevard in Austin, Texas. That appears to be the same location. And Texas, like most states, requires defamation to be a false statement that causes harm. I presume the logic here is that if this person said the McDonald's coffee was not the best, then they would be in a lot of trouble, because they would be saying something that was not true. But there's a second part to defamation. As I've already said, it has to actually cause some damage. Is this person's individual opinion going to cause damage? I would probably say not. Is the original statement puffery and therefore an opinion, and this person also is just stating an opinion? Yes. Is an opinion defamation? Almost never. Plus, if McDonald's wanted to sue this individual for allegedly causing harm with the alleged statement that was legally false, then they are probably going to be considered a public figure for the purpose of the lawsuit, which means that they also have to prove actual malice. Actual malice means the person making the statement has to have done so with the knowledge that it was false or with reckless disregard for its truthfulness. And because this is a personal opinion, you can't exactly prove that, can you? I know I'm getting real heated about it. I promise you I'm just doing a bit. Everyone seemed to be having fun in this video, which I love. But what did you think? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. It doesn't even have to be about the video. Just leave a nice comment. I emphasis on nice because if you're going to be not nice in the comments, I'm having a lot of fun correcting those individuals, and I will continue to have that fun, and you may have less fun than me. So, you can also hype this video, it helps the algorithm. You can like it, helps the algorithm. You can dislike it, which probably also helps the algorithm, but I guess you could do that. It will tell me if you don't like it. You could also just tell me that you don't like it if that's something that interests you. And I am just now realizing I forgot to ask the train for its opinion. What do you have to say? Mama say, mama sa, mamakusa. Which, sure. I'm glad I interrupted my train of thought for the train of thought. Okay. All right. That was the bit. That's what you were doing. Oh, you got me. Get out of here. I don't think I'm going to win this staring contest. Nope. It doesn't help that I have a bright light right there, blinding me. It's fine. What was I saying? Like this video if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe for more nonsense like this. There's also a bell icon if you want notifications when I publish this stuff, usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, be good, stay safe.